Well, hello there, Pokemon Masters, Birdkeeper Toby here, and welcome back to the Solympia region. How are you enjoying your travels, champion? 2 gyms down and a whole host of new Pokemon potentially in your team. I'd love to see what kind of team you've built in the comments sometime, but you might want to keep a spare Pokeball handy and ready to swap out for a new teammate when you get to Atherin City. In Atherin City, there is said to be a huge stadium called the Pokebliss, and according to Professor Dodona, this is where trainers can challenge to become gym leaders, and gym leaders for the chance themselves to become Elite Four members. And it's possible that it's here that we might get to meet the region's mysterious champion.
It's only right that champions new and old should meet.
And future.
But before that, we should have a short walk up through the thinning woods, through Route 4, a straight line route situated between the cliff edge to the west and the walls of Mount Solympia to the east. And on this route, there are a few more wild Pokemon that can be found. Wild Ponyta trot around, but they don't do so alone. This Pokemon is Gullullaby, the ground fairy type unearthly Pokemon. It bounds around the cliff sides at absolutely no risk of falling off. Its large eyes see every crevice, and it knows exactly how to land. This Pokemon would make a fantastic addition to the team. Lots of Pokemon like Abra and Impudimp also hide behind big trees, with the occasional Morgrem hanging from the branches. Honedge can also be found scattered between the trees, and it's thought that they have a regional evolution here in Solympia. The final Pokemon though that you might encounter on this route is Kyagus. They can be found slowly scaling trees, and these Pokemon are a poison psychic type and actually aren't from Solympia at all, but instead originate from the Kaskade region. If you ever leave this island and find researching Professor Loxton, he'll know more about it for sure. Let me know if you've decided to add one or any of these pre-existing Pokemon to your team. Still, it's not long before you make your way through Route 4 and find yourself at the Great Gateway of Atherin City. Welcome, champion. This is the biggest city in the region and is filled with a bustling marketplace, taverns, and restaurants. This town is kinda stuck somewhere between modern and medieval. In the center of it all, of course, is a Colosseum, the Pokebliss, a huge building that will absolutely be your first stop. But hold up a moment, because did that statue just move? That gargoyle just... Oh no, don't blink. Whoa, you've just been attacked by a Solympian Drudagon. This rock dragon still has the rough skin ability, and it attacks anyone invading the castles it calls home. Locally, they're known as Druidagoyle, and they can be seen sitting on the walls lining Atherin City, and they'll challenge each and every person who wants to enter this city. Luckily, you have some Pokemon on your own team ready to take it on, so why not bring out a starter?
Wow, that Pokemon trainer is good. Yeah, maybe we'll watch them battle in the Pokeacropolis sometime.
Against Aria? Are you joking? They wouldn't stand a chance.
She's so amazing. I love her.
Wow, it seems like everyone's talking about the gym leader. Look, these two people here are chatting about her too. They're oh no.
Arya is the woman of my dreams.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I had a dream about her, and it was an absolute nightmare.
If you say so, Crash. Are you sure you weren't away with the fairies daydreaming about her?
Hey, look, it's that kid from before. Did you really hear all that? How embarrassing. Well, it'll be you who's embarrassed next. Our Pokemon have come a long way since we last battled, so watch out! Come on, Mello, let's crash this punk for Snooze Land. Go! Slack off!
Okay, a slack off. We've been here before. This isn't much of a challenge. Surely they'll have something new.
All right, Snorlax, it's time to eat.
Whoa, just like that. Now that is a challenge. Probably the hugest HP Pokemon that you'll have to face at this point. It looks like you'll have to be awake on the job if you want to beat this Pokemon.
Whoa, you can even beat a Snorlax? Fine then. I bet you've never faced this before. Let's go, Papa.
Ah, now this Pokemon is Pupuff, and it's a Pokemon actually of the Norcloch region, the puppy Pokemon. It's a fairy type, and it's a Pokemon that can truly blow away the competition.
Aw, you beat that too?
You leave Mellow alone. This is no time to hang around. Go slumber.
This is Slumber, the evolved form of Snows. They say to fall asleep in its arms is the most comfortable experience and leads to only the sweetest of dreams. It's a normal type Pokemon and continues with Snows' Sweet Dreams ability.
Wow. Beaten again? What are we, some kind of hurdle set to test your strength with no triumphs of our own?
Yeah, feels like bad writing to me.
Yeah, we're totally not some poorly written 2D characters.
Wait, Crash, you have more than 2 dimensions?
I know things! See, this city is the biggest on the island. Most of the cities on this island are coastal, so they've all been turned to ports at some point or another. And this city was at one time the biggest.
You've been reading up.
Yeah, a little. If Team Snooze is truly to start up Snoozeland, the ultimate dream resort location, we need to know everything about this island.
Whoa, Crash, I'm impressed.
Oh, well, did you know there are more Pokemon from other regions here in this town than any other? That must be because of all the travelers who have come through here.
Alright, know-it-all, calm down, you might tire yourself out.
Yeah, I need a nap. Oh, you're still here. If you're planning to head to Pokeacropolis, you should probably heal up at the Pokemon Center. Good luck. Later.
Huh, they seem friendly, in a good mood. Still, I guess it's nice to get the chance to wander about the city. And they're right, as you travel about the city, you might get the chance to encounter even more Pokemon from all over the place. In fact, as well as the aforementioned Druidigon, which is typically from the Unova region, there are also wild Pupuff from Norcloch, as well as Pokemon from 2 other regions. Well, would you look at that? A Kaskade and Yanma. And just like Kyagus, the Yanma here take the same form that they do in the Kaskade region. Perhaps imported from Kaskade at some point in the past, this bug dragon type will be the first dragon on your team, if you choose to get it. And for those of you less learned in Professor Lockston's research, its evolution will be a nice surprise. And there's one more Pokemon, but this one is from the Asone region. This is Cloud9, and it's a psychic fire type that's able to offer all of those who look into its fire incredible visions. It is said that an ancient sorcerer traveled to Asone and brought it here to Solympia to use its magic for evil, but the Cloud9 couldn't be controlled and cursed the sorcerer with dark visions. Now they can be found entertaining in the streets of Atheron. Perhaps Professor TrueGreen7 knows more about this Pokemon.
Look at you, catching Pokemon from across the world. You really are a traveled trainer, champion.
Is this the champion? Odias, is this the one? Hi, lovely to meet you. My name is Aria. I am the gym leader for Atheron City. I look after the Pokebliss as a gym when it's not being used to challenge gym leaders and the Elite Four members for their titles. Not that that's happened in a while, but one day I'm going to take on Sid or Valkyrie or one of the others and become a member of the Elite Four. Maybe I'll even beat Kelvin. What do you think of that, champ?
Me?
Of course you! Who else would I? Oh, of course. I am in the presence of 2 champions.
Ha ha ha, indeed! Though I suppose it would be odd if you had a son called Kelvin too. That would be quite the coincidence. I'm sure if you challenged Kelvin, you'd stand a mighty good chance.
Me?
No, the other champion. Ha ha ha! Ah, I'm only kidding. You'd make a fine addition to the Elite Four, Aria. It's nice to meet you, champion. My name is Odias, and as you may have realized by now, I am this region's champion. But titles such as champion, Elite Four, gym leader, they mean little when you are in a battle. All that matters then is your skill and judgment. Actions, the decisions you make for people who may not understand them. I mean your Pokemon. But I digress. Where was I? It's nice to meet you, champion. I'm sorry I had no time to organize an official meeting upon your arrival to the region. However, when Dodonna told me of your coming, I was hopeful your travels would bring you here. The Pokropolis used to be the home of the Pokemon League. Long ago, we'd have trainers from across the world visit for yearly games to determine the best of the best. But since the last Tempest, I moved the league to the top of Mount Solympia. Plus, from there, I have a better view of the island and all of its goings-on. If you want to battle here, it'll be with Aria. She is one of our gym leaders.
But you know all about gym leaders, don't you? Do I see the glimmer of 2 gym coins on you? Very nice.
I must fly away now. I have many duties to attend to, but don't be fooled. I'll be keeping an eye on everything from above. Feel that breeze. Go, Thundra! Take me away!
Champion Odias, Oh, he's gone.
Oh, hello there, another challenger. How goes it? My name is Aria. I am the leader of the fairy gym.
Whoa! Yeah, I've heard of you. Everyone in Solympia knows about you. You really are just like they say. My name is Cass. I've heard all about your battling skills, of course.
Charmed to meet you, Cass. I'm glad to hear that you've heard about my battling skills. It's the one thing I work at every day. And well, I'm pretty good if I say so myself. You see this stadium? For thousands of years, people have climbed the steps of Pokebliss to battle here. But in the 6 months since the Tempest, not many people have come to visit. But I think filling it with fantastic battles, maybe people will notice the power of this place again and come and visit. And maybe I'll be recognized by the Elite Four and enter among their ranks.
You are an incredible person, Aria. I'd love to battle you, though I see there might be a queue with the Stormer here.
Stormer? Is that what we're calling them nowadays? My apologies, champion. You have been waiting so patiently. Rest up in the town tonight, and in the morning I'll be fully ready to accept your challenge. And then, Cass, I will battle you right after.
I'll watch your battle and then learn how to beat you, Aria, and Little Champ too. You talk about battles here getting you into the Elite Four someday, but my goals are much higher. I will be a champion one day. It is my birthright, Aria. Little Champ, Odias, I'll beat you all. For all of Solympia, I will prove I'm the greatest trainer of all time, and that I was born to become a champion!
Well, that was an intense meeting to be sure. And look at that, we're all fired up and ready to go. Your third gym lies on the road ahead, as well as lots of new Pokemon. You should rest up. Something tells me you're gonna need it, Pokemon Masters. Next time, things might not go as expected. So, we'll see you back in Solympia in the next episode of Pokemon Tempest. By the way, if you ever want to visit a region that isn't Solympia, True Green 7, Hoops and Hip Hop, and Lockstin all have regions that they've been developing over the last year or so. You might have noticed a few of the Pokemon that have been appearing in this episode are part of the Pokedex in these other regions. So if you're looking for more Fake Mon stories from this expanded cinematic Pokemon universe YouTube world, I can't recommend enough that you check out their channels, all linked in the description. I absolutely consider their regions canon within the telling of my Pokemon world, and if you like how my series is playing out, then you'll really like Pokemon Cardinal, a 20-episode story set sometime before this one that's on Hoops and Hip Hop's channel. Additionally, if you enjoy learning more about how Fakemon are created and what the inspiration is, as well as how people come up with the art for them, you can check out the videos on Lockstin's channel about the Kaskade region and True Green's channel about the Asone region, where they go into depth about the creation of them. You really get to see how much work goes into the creation of every individual Fakemon, and I had to hire talented artists to help out with mine, so a thank you to those of you who are supporting me on Patreon for that kind of creation. If you'd like to learn more about Patreon, you can also find that down linked in the description, and of course, soar high, Pokemon Masters.